All right, I got somewhat of a quick one. Um, a couple of days ago, I I had I had some dreams slash nightmares back to back, two specifically. Um, I I was hesitant on coming on here and talking about it because I don't know. It's just I don't know. I was weird about it. I don't know. I probably messed up, but I felt that it was somewhat. I felt like if anything, it was something that the father was trying to get my attention on to share. There were persecution dreams back to back, same night. And the first one I don't remember, but I know it was persecution. No, both of the nightmares or the dreams had to do with persecution. And the only thing that I can resemble so that you can understand what I'm talking about, uh, Terminator. Okay, it felt like it was an AI robot. It felt like it was. I know. So I I usually don't. I used to dream when I was younger. I used to have some dreams when I was younger, but for the most part, and most of my adult life, especially specifically in my married life, my wife is usually the one that has dreams, and I'm usually the interpreter. Uh, whether I'm supposed to tell you that I don't know, but that's usually what that's something I can do. I can interpret. I usually have the answer to dreams. And my wife is the dreamer. But so it was. I felt like there was some kind of an urgency in a sense of like the father. The father knew that I wasn't gonna take it very serious. So I did feel the emotion of like of persecution and fear. The only dream that I remember, um, other than the first dream being about a robot chasing me, okay, I know, was the second dream was also some kind of a AI robot chasing me, and it was in my house. I felt like it was my house, but it wasn't my house, and the only part of the dream that highlighted to me was me running. I was out of the sight of this machine, and I hid underneath a bed. And I remember being like I was winded, and I was trying to control my breathing, which was very difficult because I was winded. So it was like it was causing me to like my body was in some type of shock because I was forcing myself to relax, but I was winded, so I was trying to catch my breath, and it was difficult. So that caused in my dream. Again, usually in my dream I have an answer, and I'm able to. If I ever dream of the enemies attacking me, I'm able to discern that right away, and and I have an answer. And here I felt like I was all the way a victim uh, for that. For it was like I was and I wasn't. I wasn't like deeply scared, but this is what was happening in the dream. I literally was running away. There was like a space between me and this machine, and again, Terminator is the only thing that pops to mind. I didn't really have a definitive other than some type of humanoid uh, hybrids. It was AI, and as you can imagine, your favorite science fiction movie, yeah, infrared, heat-seeking vision, all the technologies, right? So I'm trying to do my best by hiding as I made some distance. Apparently, this is the only part of the second dream I remember. As I'm making some distance from the machine, and I hit, and it was dark, and I hid under a bed, and I'm trying to to control my breathing and like breathe real slow and minimize any kind of noise, and then I feel the hovering all over the top, uh, whatever, and that's when I wake up, and I'm extremely hot, like I felt my body heating up, and my heart, I felt like my heart was on fire, because I was forcing my body to again to regulate, uh, hyperventilating, for the sake of not being found. So I woke up and immediately I'm analyzing, because that's what I do. I hyperanalyze everything, and I was like, okay, two dreams back to back. That's the first thing that came to mind. Uh, was two dreams back to back. And again, guys, I do this automatically. Like I'm not forcing myself to do this. This is something that I just do. It just came to me, and that's why I I equate that to the Spirit of the Father trying to talk to me. Um, and immediately I think to myself, okay, two dreams. They weren't the same. Again, I can't remember the first one. I know that they weren't the same, but it was the same concept. Uh, at least that's how I remember. That's all I remember. It was the same in the sense of like there was machine AIs and it was persecution and they were chasing me. And it was like one happened and then the other dream happened. And that's the only part of that I remember was the part of the second dream. And I don't know. I don't know. Again, I postponed it for 2 days. I felt immediately like, okay, I'm going to get up and maybe have some coffee and go. And I have no idea how to even bring this to a video. And I still don't. So I just, today is, I don't know what the date is, 26. Today is the 26th. We're, no, oh my God. Look at me, 26. Hold on. Today is the 4th. The 4th of April, 2026. Okay? All right. For all purposes. Again, I don't know. I don't know the purpose of this. I don't know. I felt like, I probably felt a little silly. I just felt like I just needed to come and spit this out. So, persecution, what felt like the only thing I can equate, again, it didn't look like it, and I had very little visibility. The sense of the dream was basically the just the just of visuals of what I remember was they were machines. I don't have a descriptive way of how they looked, other than I know that they were machines, and I attached to that awareness of the machines that they were AI and they were chasing me to kill me, and I made some distance and hid in some dark place, which I'm assuming was either my room or a room under a bed, and I was trying to control my breath to not being discovered. Persecution, and they were trying to kill me. And the only thing I can equate that to, not because visually it looked like anything, because again I don't recall an actual visual other than like hovering and humanoid, possibly. Could have been drones of some sorts. I don't know. Machines, robots, AI trying to kill me. Okay, so there you go. 9 minutes. I think that's about all I got to say about that. Okay, and if this speaks to you in any way, or you had any kind of similar dreams or something, please share with me, because I don't know. Okay, so bless you guys. This is my crazy robot trying to kill me dream. Bless you guys.